Hi everyone. Today we're diving into Tomb Raider from 2013, the gritty reboot that shaped Lara Croft into a modern survivor and kicked off a powerful origin trilogy. Originally released on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and PC, this game turned Lara's world upside down, and 12 years later it still stands tall, maybe even taller than most big budget games being released today. Let's take a look at what made it special, how it holds up now, and why it's still absolutely worth your time. Tomb Raider was developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Square Enix in March of 2013. It's a third-person action-adventure with survival elements, emphasis on exploration, stealth, and cinematic storytelling. It was later remastered for PS4 and Xbox One, and today it's fully Steam Deck verified, where it plays incredibly well. This is not the seasoned adventurer we remember. In this game, Lara is fresh out of school, untrained, vulnerable, and on her first archaeological expedition. When her ship, the Endurance, crashes on a mysterious island in the Dragon's Triangle, Lara is separated from her team and thrust into a fight for survival. She's cold, scared, and completely out of her depth, but that's what makes this game so compelling. It's a raw, emotional journey about transformation. Lara doesn't just survive, she evolves. You feel every bruise, every fall, and every hard decision that she has to make. Gameplay-wise, Tomb Raider blends stealth, combat, exploration, and light crafting in a way that still feels fresh. Combat is tight and visceral. The bow and arrow is incredibly satisfying. Stealth kills, long-range shots, and silent takedowns all feel weighty. I mainly stayed away from all of the other weapons. I've been living with the bow and arrow for much of my playthrough. You can also upgrade weapons and gear using salvage collected from the environment, while XP lets you unlock survival skills and combat perks. Exploration is where the game really shines. The environments are rich and layered, with hidden tombs, collectibles, relics, and journal entries scattered around. I really liked that the journal entries are read for you. I'm terrible at skipping things that I have to read, whereas because this was read and it's read well, I did listen to everything, and I think that's helped me to follow the story a bit more than I might normally. Optional puzzle tombs are a treat. They're not too long, but they reward attention and creativity, breaking up the action nicely. These tombs are a little bit different. The puzzles are slightly different. The way that you've got to get through them is a little bit different, so it does mix up the gameplay. You don't have to do them, but they really are worth checking out. Despite its age, Tomb Raider still looks great, especially the definitive edition. Tress FX hair physics, dynamic lighting, particle effects. This game pushed the tech back then, and even now it holds up surprisingly well. The audio design is equally strong. Jason Graves' soundtrack hits emotional notes hard, and the ambient sounds of the island, howling winds, creaking structures, distant threats build a thick atmosphere that never really lets up. On Steam Deck, it's an excellent experience. I've really enjoyed it. It's offline. I've played it on the plane. It looks great. It's verified. It runs right out the box. Players report up to 7 hours of battery life on the OLED version, and even longer with tweaks. It's smooth, sharp, and perfect for portable play. Tomb Raider currently holds a 95% overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam, and that's both recent and all-time. There's nearly 1,000 recent reviews, so that's really good feedback, and I'm not surprised at all. Critics praised its bold storytelling, cinematic flair, and Lara's emotional journey. Not every part is perfect. Some found the AI inconsistent. This is 2013, so I don't quite know how much AI there was there, but that makes sense. Or the number of actual tombs underwhelming. There isn't a lot of extra ones to find, although I may have missed some, so maybe I'm wrong about that, but I have read that online as well. But overall, the package is cohesive and impactful. Wired UK called it comprehensively brilliant. Players today still agree. And now, Here's the wild part. You can grab Tomb Raider during Steam sales for as little as $1.49. That's under $2 US. Even better, the full reboot trilogy, that's Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, have all been bundled for under £10. I think even under $10 for that. How Long to Beat has it at, I think, 15 hours for the first game, so you're probably looking at maybe 50 hours worth of gameplay across the trilogy. So that's 3 full games, each with high production value, deep exploration, and a powerful character arc for less than the cost of a single Fortnite skin pack. It's honestly one of the best gaming values that you can get right now. Tomb Raider 2013 is just the beginning. In Rise of the Tomb Raider, Lara's journey continues in the snowy wilderness of Siberia. She's more confident, more capable, and fully stepping into the role of adventurer. I've not played that one yet. I'm looking forward to following that up soon. I think I'll have the first one finished in the next couple of days, and I'll probably move straight on to Rise of the Tomb Raider. Then in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, it brings it home with a darker, more introspective tone, set in the jungles of South America. It pushes Lara to the brink and delivers some of the best stealth mechanics and tomb puzzles in the trilogy. Well, let's hope that that's true, because I'm really looking forward to it. Together, these games form a complete arc. Lara starts as a survivor. She's literally done nothing, no adventures in the first game. She grows into a fighter and ultimately becomes a legend. Tomb Raider 2013 isn't just a reboot. It's a blueprint for how to relaunch a franchise with respect, style, and substance. It's cinematic without being shallow, emotional without being melodramatic, and even now, 12 years later, it feels more focused and rewarding than many of the games that I'm playing today. If you haven't played it, or you haven't played it in a while, it's absolutely worth picking up, especially on Steam Deck or PC. So what do you think? Did you play Tomb Raider back in the day when it first launched, back in 2013? Were you playing on 360, PS3, something like that? Have you tried it on Steam Deck? Or are you just thinking about diving into it for the first time in 2025? Let me know in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching. I'm enjoying bringing you some of the older games that I think are still worth playing. There's some great deals out there, and the Steam sale is on tomorrow. So thanks again for watching. I'm Bifties. See you all next time.